Hey, welcome back to my channel. Literally right as I start filming, almost every single time my camera like automatically turns off. It's really weird. It is just such a beautiful day out today. I decided to do my makeup super intense. I just got the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette and I decided to just do my makeup. It's a little hot in here, so hopefully I'm not going to be sweating through this video. The reason why I'm wearing a sweater is because nursing bras like just don't go well with spaghetti straps. Like, I don't know if you guys also have this problem, but I feel like every time I want to wear like a summer outfit with a nursing bra, it like never looks nice. And I don't know, maybe it's because I'm just not wearing like the nicest bra. Like, these are from Target and I really like them. They're super comfortable. They're not too expensive. They're like $18. Anyways, but so yeah, that's why I'm wearing a sweater. I'm trying not to like, you know, I'm trying to be a lady. So today we are going to be talking about my pumping essentials, breastfeeding essentials. These are kind of like products that I use daily or weekly. None of these products are sponsored. I bought all of these products myself. They're just suggestions, like you guys don't have to use these. I just thought I would make sort of an updated version of this video. I did make this a couple of months ago, so I was like, you know, might as well make a new update since I am like a year exclusively pumping now. You know, what have I been using all the time? So, and you guys also voted for this on Instagram, so here it is. And I'm hoping that this week you guys also get a bonus video, so definitely look out for that. I have some fun products that I want to show you guys, so yeah. Let's just jump in. Wow, I'm sweating. Okay. First things first, you guys have heard me use these before. These are the Dapple Clinical Plant-Based Breast Pump Wipes. Love these things. Everything's going to be linked down below if I haven't already said that. As you can see, I think I only have like one wipe left. These come with 25 wipes. Love these. I have a comparison video. I will link it up above. I never know which side to do. I compared it with the Medela breast pump wipes, and I actually think that they're both like super awesome. This one just kind of has a funky smell, but as you can see, I repurchased it. Love it. It's always in my breast pump bag. Okay, next item that's always in my breast pump bag is the pump strap. I think I did mention this a little while ago, but I wanted to mention it again because I literally use this thing every single time I pump, every single time. The thing that I love about it is that it's super adjustable. It is a little bit loud, like some people have kind of said that. So what you do is you just put it around your chest like this, and then I usually just kind of feel it and just pull it taut, and then I usually pull it up a little, and it stays like fine for me. They do also send you a strap, and there's these little kind of clippy things here that you can use for the strap. You can get this off of Amazon or her website. I've spoken to the owner a couple of times. She's super, super sweet. I love her. Really, really great company. The first one that I had was actually pink, and some of the sewing here actually was starting to come undone. So I emailed her a couple of pictures and she instantly sent me a new one for free, and it was awesome. So great customer service. Love this thing. Love that it's customizable for any size. It does come in a couple of colors, and they do have like an even bigger size where like this section here with the holes, it can get just fatter. I'm trying to explain it, but it gets a little fatter. You can see it on the website. Love this thing. I just like it better than the ones that clip into your bra. You do like sort of have to get a little bit more naked. I don't know, like I don't like how you have to, whenever I would like do the Bravito one or whatever, and you'd kind of go in like in the circle, I feel like it kind of hurt my nipples because you'd have to like almost rub over them to like get it in there, and they didn't hold me in tight. Like I kind of like that sort of tight kind of hold. So if you feel like you need that, definitely try that pump strap. Another thing, I've mentioned this before, is the nursing cover. I really like this one. Again, whoops, that just like literally went into my house, or into my mouth. Wow. Okay, This is for some reason a little bit tangled, and I think it's because I just washed it. So essentially what you would do is it goes over your head, and then this part like stays open. Mine doesn't really stay, oh, there it is. I thought it didn't stay open. A couple days ago it was kept going like that. And then you can like see what you're doing in there. I mainly use this one just because like somebody gave it to me. So I just haven't bought a new one, and it's really held up, and I just washed it and it still looks brand new. These are the little things on the ends that kind of keep it from blowing away. It just sort of weighs it down. And I like the print. It's not really like too flashy, so people like aren't sort of like, what's going on there? And I like that it has like the open section here, so you can kind of see what you're doing, where I feel like the kind of 360 one, you can't really see what you're doing. You're just sort of like opening and closing. So I like that you can see on that one. Another item is the Della Quick Clean Micro Steam Bag. I love these. I honestly wish I could use them more, but I use my Wubby sterilizer just because of my pumping for the milk bank. But on days, times, events when I'm not using the sterilizer, I use these, and I love these. You can use them 20 times. There's a little like checkbox here. There's directions on the back. Like, these are literally the best invention ever. You don't need to buy a really expensive sterilizer. I just have mine. I'll link it up above here if you guys are interested. I just have mine for the milk bank. So if you guys, you know, don't have a premature baby, like, this is totally fine to sterilize your parts in once a day, twice a day, you know, however many times you want to do it. And the actual like the Ziploc thing, zippy, it's super strong. It's easy to zip. You're not like there for hours just like trying to zip it. And I've always stuffed these things like full, even though it kind of like says, you know, don't overstuff the bag. And they get clean. They're sterilized. They're fine. The next thing that I feel like any mom pumping or breastfeeding should have is a haka. These, they're just so great to catch the milk. A lot of people, what is the haka? How do you use it? So essentially what you do is you want to flip it so it looks like this, and put your nipple directly in there, and then flip it up like that. You also kind of simultaneously, which I can't say that word, want to be squeezing it like this, and then there, flip it up. And it just rests there. So while you're pumping on one side, nursing on one side, you can have this haka there to sort of catch your letdown. It's just the perfect little invention. You don't really need those little flower things, maybe the stand, but even still, like, I love these. You can also use them in the shower, and I've totally tried it and it works. Sometimes I'll like leak in the shower. I actually have 2 of these, and I'll attach them before I get into the shower, and then kind of while I'm in the shower, just like relaxing, if I have a letdown, these will catch it. It's kind of weird because you're like standing in the shower and stuff's like hanging from you, but it's worth it. If you really want to catch, you know, those couple of drops, those couple of ounces, definitely invest in a haka. You do not need to buy the like haka brand. This is like Nature Bond. They're all pretty much the same. Like I think the one that I have is actually from Amazon, but I'll link it down below. So one of the other things that I use on the daily, on the weekly, is the Kobu Pump Pleasantly Natural Pumping Spray. So this is coconut oil like in a spray. So it sprays out in this little bottle here. It comes in, this is 1 fluid ounce, and I think that they have a bigger one. I'm not 100% sure, but I will link it down below. And you literally take your flange and you spray right into it, and it's so mess free. I used this when I traveled. It was just awesome. It is a little bit expensive. It's like $14 for this size, which, yes, that is expensive, but I feel like it's totally worth it. And honestly, like, I bought this probably like 5 months ago by now, and it's like not even halfway. And I use it probably weekly, because I use this when I travel, because I just love how, by traveling I mean like going to the store or something and I have to like pump on the way, like not traveling like on a plane, because we can't really travel right now. I love this. Great company, awesome customer service. Like, if you haven't tried this, you need to. It's just makes life so much easier, so much less messy. It's really easy to get out of the flange. I don't know, there's something that they put in this, like magic or like unicorn dust, that just makes it easy to clean off as well, because I feel like some of the other stuff, it takes forever to get off. And since you already saw this in the last little clip there, I wanted to talk about the Pump and Pal flanges. I use these daily. I've used these pretty much since I started pumping. Not these actual sizes. I use the extra small, which are the blue, like, flexible ones. These are the medium. What size are these ones? Yeah, these are just the medium, so I think these are the 21 millimeters that Pump and Pal has. And these ones aren't flexible, but the shape is just spot on. It just makes pumping so much more comfortable. I get way more milk. I honestly wish that they had a couple of more sizes. Like, I wish that they had an extra small, because I think that would fit me even better. But their sort of philosophy at Pump and Pals is that you can be in between sizes. So that's why they sort of do the extra small, small, medium, large, and extra large. Because they feel that you can sort of be in between sizes, because you don't get to pick the size of a baby's mouth. The baby's mouth just sort of conforms to like your nipple size and shape, which that's totally an interesting concept, but I do also feel like it would be a little nicer if they might have had like just one size down, so like an extra small from their extra small, if that makes sense. But that being said, I absolutely love Pump and Pals. I suggest them to all you guys who reach out to me, just because they're so comfortable, and they're just really great. Well, they're just really great flanges, and the company is really awesome. Definitely check them out if you haven't already. Sorry, one of my chickens is like freaking out. Another item that I use all the time are the Lanceno breast milk storage bags. I feel like a lot of people don't like these bags because they leak. There was only one box that leaked for me, and I contacted Lanceno and they sent me a free box, like a box for free, and, you know, apologize. They sent me like a letter. All in all, I feel like that was pretty good customer service. Even though I can't get that milk back, you know, they still like tried to make me have a good experience with them. But honestly, I get these because my milk bank provides them to me. So, you know, I save money on not purchasing tons and tons and tons of milk bags, which is helpful, but I still really like them. Honestly, like, I feel like I wouldn't use another breast milk bag yet, but I haven't actually put out my review of all the breast pump bags, so keep a look on for that, and that could totally change my mind. And that video is coming. It's just gonna take me a while because I have to get all the bags that you guys suggested, and some of the bags are actually expensive, which is kind of annoying, but that will be coming soon for you guys. Oh, a reminder just came on my phone to film this video. Thank you, iPhone. So this is the lanolin. I think that's how you say it. Lanolin cream. I don't know. It's so hard. Like, why can't it just be like nipple cream? But I use this, you know, whenever I have breast tenderness, nipple tenderness. I feel like it totally helps. I definitely would not use this as lubrication. It's too thick, but I really like this stuff. It totally helps with cracked nipples. Also, that all-purpose nipple cream will totally help as well. Like, this is kind of something that I use before the all-purpose nipple cream. I'll use this more for discomfort, or if just like some little irritation and I just need like a little bit of just kind of a barrier to put over my nipple, so that it's not rubbing on my bra. But love this stuff. I use it all the time. My bottle brush and nipple brush. Yeah, bottle brush and nipple brush. And my Dapple Baby dish soap. I pretty much use these together nightly. This is the Parent's Choice. So this is literally like $2, I think, at Walmart. Love this brush. I love it because the little nipple brush in there is like so small and tiny that you can get into like all the nooks and crannies of your pump parts, and it's cheap. I love that it's just like $2, so I can pick up a couple of them, and they last like pretty decently, and I'm like a pretty rough like scrubber on my pump parts, and I feel like these last for at least like 2 or 3 weeks for me, and I use them daily. So, you know, I feel like that's pretty good, and especially for the price. And the Dapple soap also gets used daily. I love this stuff. I have like tons of this soap just like sitting by my sink because I use it all the time. It's a great soap. This one's the fragrance-free one. I really like the pear one. That one has a really good scent, but it's kind of hard to like find the scents. I feel like they mainly only have the fragrance-free, which is fine. The price is really great on this. Love this soap. I've talked about this before in other videos. I'll link it up above. I think I compared it with the Medela soap, and I feel like this cleans and gets all the stuff off of your pump parts. Speaking of more cleaning is the, what is this? The Boone Grass drying rack. This is my small one. I do have the big one. I love these things. Like, whoever invented this, like, so smart, because you can literally just stick things like anywhere. I like have things, you know, balancing on it. I love that, you know, you can kind of put this any which way and your parts just stay there, and they actually dry. This is also dishwasher safe, so you can, like, you know, take it apart really easily, put it in the dishwasher, dry it, and you're good to go. Love that they also have multiple sizes too, and I think I actually got this one secondhand for like $5, and it looks like it's brand new. So awesome, awesome Boone rack there. And last but not least, you guys like couldn't, you know, predict this more. Of course, I'm going to talk about LAVIE. And as you guys know, I am an affiliate with them, but I had to mention this because I use them daily, and I use these more than I use this because I mainly use the original massager if I have a clog, or if one of my breasts just isn't emptying fast enough and I'm super just impatient and I'm like, why aren't you emptying? I just use this little guy right underneath my nipple, and it just, the milk comes flowing right out, and I don't have to wait just like minutes and minutes and minutes for it to empty. These I use at every pump session. I keep them on the 1 tick warmness, so like the first tick, I guess, and I just let them warm a little bit. So I turn them on, I let them warm before I put them on, and then as I'm like hooking up to the pump stuff, they're usually pretty warm. Put them on, turn on the vibration, and I start stimulation mode or letdown mode on my pump, and then these are vibrating. It totally helps me have a really nice strong letdown, and then I turn off the vibration and I keep it on warming to just kind of like help the milk keep flowing. And then if I want to have another letdown, I just turn on the vibration again and just try and relax and think flowing thoughts. And I can usually get 2, sometimes 3, sometimes even 4 letdowns with these, and I love them. They're totally worth the money, and so is the original massager. I love this thing. I really honestly like can't say enough about it. You can honestly use like any angle of this. Like, these are a little bit more like, you can, you know, put them over here, you can put them here. Sometimes I put them right here just to kind of like warm this area too. I just love them. They're so awesome. Definitely use my code. I'll link it here so you guys can get some money off. And, you know, thank you to anybody who does use that code. It totally means a lot to me. So those are all of my pumping and breastfeeding essentials that I think you guys should definitely check out if you are planning to pump, planning to breastfeed. Definitely check out some of these items and see if they might, you know, help your journey a little bit better. If there are any items that you think that I should add, like, definitely comment below and I'll check them out. But that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next.